All right, so we just got a supposed ban announcement leak over on Reddit. Apparently, somebody scraped the website 7 days early, and there was the info about the article, and pretty much the whole article they say was leaked here. But take this with a grain of salt. Of course, I think a lot of people have debunked this, saying that it's more likely than not a fake. I would also agree that it looks pretty fake. One person also suggested that if the website was available, if the article was available on that website, why didn't they just take a screenshot of whatever they saw instead of just reposting it? But this is all we have. But there is something a little bit more conclusive that we do have access to, and that is inside Magic the Gathering Arena. Yesterday's daily shop for the alt arts or whatever, these card skins or whatever you call it. So Robert Taylor over on Twitter has posted about the daily shop over on MTG Arena. We got some stonks, of course, free gold, so go ahead and grab that. But I mean, actually, you won't be able to grab that, I think, when this video is posted. But anyways, Bankbuster and Fable are both here at a discounted rate, and people called them out on Twitter saying, "Oh, looks like looks like that confirms it." And honestly, this pretty much does confirm it. And then moments later, we have the updated shop where they removed Bankbuster and Fable from the daily shop, pretty much doubling down on that confirmation and cementing that as a pretty much 100% confirmed bans. There's no reason for them to remove those skins or whatever from the shop, other than to potentially hide that information from other people. But it's too late. It's already out there, so it is what it is. All right, back to the Reddit supposed leaked article. We have Wedding Announcement ban, we have Wandering Emperor ban, we have Invoke Despair ban, Fable the Mirror Breaker ban, that's pretty much guaranteed. Rafine ban, Atraxa ban, Reckoner Bankbuster ban, Plaza of Heroes ban. Plaza of Heroes, definitely the thing that jumped out to me at first. This is what made me think that this is probably fake, but you never know. Also, Wandering Emperor is also a little bit interesting. I mean, there are a lot of like pretty weird things to ban in not others. Like if you consider the fact that these are there and there are not other cards like Harvester and Shield Red that are pretty much on the same power level as some of these. But either way, I'm not going to go like in depth about exactly what they say if you what they say in this Reddit post. But you can go ahead and read that for yourself if you want to. Honestly, it's kind of replicating what we usually see from a Wizards of the Coast ban article. But yeah, as some people have mentioned over on Twitter, I've learned since then that there are definitely a few things in this article that are a little bit sketchy that seem to be a little bit off from what Wizards would usually write in their articles, like some spelling things and choice of words and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, these are interesting bans, and they're definitely cards that I would 100% ban if I was holding the ban hammer. I do think Atraxa does have to go because the longer the format, extends it. Well, it's extending for Atraxa's staying for a long time. The longer Atraxa's in standard, I think the more dangerous it becomes. Because we were getting like more tools to get it out early, which is a little bit scary. Bankbuster Fable pretty much confirmed. Rafine probably should go. It's a little bit too strong in that archetype. Invoke has to go as well. I mean, all this stuff I have talked about in my what cards would I ban video. I will leave that in the link in a link in the description if you want to check that out, where I go more in depth about cards I would ban. And all of these are on there except for Plaza of Heroes. But honestly, I would ban Plaza of Heroes. I'm always for banning mana because I think Standard should have a weaker mana base than other formats. And I do think Plaza is really like a little bit too strong in terms of color fixing, and then also the fact that it has utility on top of that is definitely too strong. But I would definitely ban the tri-lands as well. And at that point, if you're banning Plaza, you probably have to get rid of the soldier land as well. But anyways, yeah, you can go ahead and check this out for yourself. I think it's pretty interesting. I agree with all this, and I hope it's true, but it's probably not gonna be exactly these cards getting banned, since this article does seem a little bit sketch. But we can only hope, and we'll get to know more on the 29th of May, I believe. That is when the article on bans is going to come out. So look forward to that. I will be covering that, of course. All right, see you. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you'll get access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. and I will see you all in the next video.